Hello, we're back again, Wednesday evening at Pete's. So today we're endeavoring to get the upper control arm bushings out so we can put the Team Z upper relocation kit in. So if you've never seen how to take these bushings out, so what we do, start with a drill. We got like a metric 7mm drill bit in there, the lines of the metrics. So you just drill it in there. And keep doing this. Alright, we got the middle of the bushing out, kind of worthless. And then the next step, if I can get the right angle, you drill in again and you try to get it between the shell and the bushing. With all that, it's a lot more hammering and beating than I had expected. Because these things were bonded in there. So usually they just walk right out with the drill, but worked up a sweat. So next up is the chisel. And is the chisel over there?
He's so needy.
Oh dear. So next we're gonna hammer in at an angle with the chisel here, there, and everywhere, making sure not to touch the housing. And the shell should come on out.
Oh, squash the brake pipe.
Oh yeah, we won't do that.
What? There it goes, it's going. Bam. That sucker's out. Oh, yep, there we go. That was what I was thinking. Alright, we're out.
Done.
Alright.
Alright, so, well, that done. A lot of fighting, we finally got the upper bolt started. So.
Yep. Rockets win.
That's what wins. You want a little hammer? Or let's go.
Stock again.
Grab a little hammer in. There it goes. Alright. So with that, we have terrible filmography here.
That's because Mike sucks.
Yeah. So this last bolt to fit the upper control brackets. Now we just have to snug everything up and set the pinion angle. So what we got going on is we don't have the springs in. We don't have any good light either. So we can jack this up and down, move it left and right without fighting the springs, so we can set the pinion angle. And then we should be all right fore and aft with the lowers, the single adjustables, because I had these on my car for a short time when I had it set up, but we'll make sure nothing's different with Pete's. And we got plumb bobs and the whole 9 yards. It's probably going to take us a good hour to get this rear axle set up.
I need to go to bed.
It should all be good.
I'm tired.
John's always tired.
John,
So
stop whinging.
So let's get my side here.
No quibbling.
We'll get my side tightened up here next, and then
All right, my side's tight.
we'll get up with the angle finder. We're down to the nitty gritty here of setting up the rear end. So rudimentarily, what we're doing, since we don't have the springs installed, what you want to do is these upper control arms are at where they want to be when they're level with the center line of the car. So when you're under load, these arms should be level, going straight forward with the car.
Which means
So that's
no
what,
wheelies.
where we want to be height wise with our springs at the track. So we're sitting right about 1.5 degrees nose down for our pinion angle, because we have heim joints So they're not going to flex nearly as much as urethane bushings. We all we have is for urethane bushings is this one. But 3 out of the 4 heim joints are solid. So that's where we're sticking, 1.5 degrees, nose down. We adjusted the end lengths to get that. And now what we're doing is we're doing the side to side centering of the axle. So with this plumb bob setup, we still need to bring this axle this way toward us another 1/16 of an inch. So I have to adjust the upper arms the same amount of turns to bring the axle this way but not change the pinion angle. So let's see if we can figure this out.
Kind of the same thing we did with mine, right?
So, yep. Alright, I need to
So,
do this the same.
Mike's gonna do the adjustment.
So if I make this shorter, where's this light here? Let me go half a turn on this. Oh, that's the wrong way. 3
Yeah,
flats.
that's it there.
Hold on, I gotta adjust this one now.
Yeah.
I need to.
My car was so bent, it only went, we had to go all the way out to even get it close.
Alright, how's that look?
We're at 5 and a little over a quarter. I'm sorry, 4 1/4. A little over a quarter.
We'll go check the other side.
Okay.
And,
Okay, so this one's considerably further out. So right now, this side, we're looking at 4 3/4 of an inch. So we're looking at a ½ inch difference.
did I go the wrong way?
Probably.
I did go the wrong way. Well, alright, that's easy because that's on full rotation here.
So go back the other way and we'll watch it walk.
So there's a half.
Keep going. We want to get it. I'll tell you when. Keep going.
Well, there's that. Now I gotta adjust this other one.
Well, yeah, all I'm saying is just keep going right. Keep going. Keep going.
So there is.
Okay, stop. That's 5 1/2 right there.
4 1/2.
I mean, Jesus Christ. All right, YouTube, sorry. Go, all right, 4 1/2. Let's go to the other side. John is
You're
on.
looking at 5 and then going to the half.
John is on medication, which is why John's not doing any maintenance tonight at all. He is on Valium. So we are dead on with that. That is 4 1/2 on both sides.
Alright.
Yep, that's where we want it.
So, pinion angle. Let me get the camera down here.
It's about 1/16 now. Oh,
Well, if you want to center it, now's the time. It's still right about 1.5 degrees.
It's still about a 1/4 of an inch better than mine is.
yeah, that's fine there, man.
Yeah, you happy
Yeah.
with that?
Yeah, as it turned, it's
Oh, the
the thickness
Is
of
it?
the. Yeah, that's fine there.
yeah, that's Christmas ornament ribbon.
Yeah, we got 4 1/2 on each side.
I really think you will not notice the difference in that small of an issue.
Well,
if
it's
you're
just-
talking 4 1/2, that's different. But,
But
when you're
what
talking,
that's mainly for is tire rub. Springs are in. Control arms are in. Everything's still dirty under here except the new shiny parts. But yeah, we're looking good. We got it all set up. Everything's been cinched down. We're just gonna be running the factory sway bar. Shocks are back on. And next thing we gotta do is worry about how we're gonna get the fuel pump back here. So, and with all that, because John's been over here unpacking fittings, so we got a slew fittings, but we're still waiting on the one that's going to connect to the fuel pump. So, but for now, we can do the lines to the carburetor. But it is already 10:30 at night. I don't know if we're going to really start it anymore. So, oh, they dropped the box. And we also got our new MSD6 black edition, whatever that means. It's just black paint. So we're gonna get that starting to get hooked up.
oh, that's snazzy. I like it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That's going down.
Yeah.
So we got
Wiring harness.
harness with the little jiggers and bits and stickers.
We've already got that one.
Alright.
So
Yeah,
we'll
that's a
reuse. Is that the same?
That one will probably connect right to here.
Yeah, that's the same. That.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we're not going to use that because that's already integrated.
All the way through. Yep.
Goes there. So, because it'll just hook up to this. Shorten a lot of these wires.
Yeah.
But, you're going to the coil. Then the white ones is going to go to that one. So,
Yeah.
alright, well, we'll get this prepped. And the last thing we're waiting on is the fitting for the fuel pump.
Which should have been here today. It's coming tomorrow.
So,
Got mufflers on
the way we ordered it is, I don't know if I explained it last time, I went off the instruction sheet. It said M12.1.5, so that's the adapter we ordered, but that's this thread here, not this thread. We needed to get this thread for the fitting to go in. So this is M12-1.0. So that should be coming here probably tomorrow. But a little too late for us to fart around with this evening. But we'll get it going. I think that's a big milestone for getting the rear end stuff done, buttoned up. Pete's had those parts here for 6, 7, 8 months.
Yeah, must be.
So, when they're done, well, we jacked it up and lowered it. It was neat because the pinion angle just didn't change at all for ride height all the way to a full extended. So, I mean, there's a lot of engineering that went into those that upper relocation bracket kit. So, it should be pretty darn sweet. So it's the same thing as what I have on my 85, and we have, John and I both have the baseline brand upper control arm kit. So, but
So you got the posh bits.
yeah, I like the TMZ stuff a little bit better just by the quality of the hardware. So that's worth the money for the upgrade.
To me, that's my favorite part of the TMZ is the power training.
But
Big wheel stands. That's what we're going to be
You're not getting big wheel stands. Are you kidding me? This is the coolest damn car we got here right now. This thing's neat.
so let's get those. Just put those 45s on here. Just see. There. So.
Yeah.
Because these should swivel as well.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to get AN lines oriented correctly. So I think I'll about wrap it up for this evening. Getting late. It's already cold since heat's been off for about 15 minutes already. And
Yeah, it gets cold quick.
without the other fuel line for the fitting for the fuel pump, we're kind of at a standstill.
This one's mine.
So
That's mine.
we'll pick it up again next week, and we'll hopefully see you guys again soon.
I was over here and I was like, why is it glowing?